Welcome to my channel, Steve6729. Most of my stories either concern baseball or my years in sports. But this is a great LA story that pretty much happened to lots of people in LA. Not this particular story, but in the 80s, before cell phone cameras and social media, pretty much everywhere you went, the celebrities were out doing the same things you were. Well, one of the things me and my friend loved were old rock and roll, blues, and rockabilly. And Carl Perkins was appearing at a great old club in Hollywood that I don't think's open anymore, the Palomino. The Palomino was featured, if you remember, in a movie about Burt Reynolds playing a stuntman, and I think his father-in-law is Brian Keith. Well, they get into a big brawl at the Palomino, and the guy Burt Reynolds is fighting with most of the time is Terry Bradshaw. Well, we saw some amazing concerts there. A birthday bash for Keith Richards, Rick Danko from the band playing with Paul Butterfield. Well, this day, we went to go see Carl Perkins. And it was sat nightclub style, so you're sitting at long tables and people are across from you and next to you. There was an older couple that didn't look like they belonged there sitting next to me. And the guy was wearing polyester pants, a cheap dress shirt, and pocket protectors. The wife looked like she had never been to a nightclub like this in her life. Well, all the famous people in attendance, and there were quite a number, were coming over and being very reverential. They were just kowtowing to these people. The boxer Ray Boom Boom Mancini, Darryl Strawberry, Carl Perkins comes over, and they obviously know each other. So I finally asked the gentleman, I say, look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but could you tell me why all these people are coming over? They said, our daughter married George Harrison. And we proceeded to they were lovely people. The wife was very funny. She goes, oh, yes, we go to the castle twice a year. Oh, that Bobby Dylan is such a nice boy. And that Ringo is such a jokester. My friend and I are listening in awe. And I tell them, look, I would kill to change places with you. They take out pictures, and I guess George Harrison's son, I think his name is Danny, was just born. And they had great pictures of George and his wife with the child. That was very sad for me because after he passed, his son had a concert honoring him and was playing on stage, and I realized that was the kid I had looked at in those pictures all those years before. It was a real blast talking to them. They really were quite normal and down to earth and had met every celebrity you can think of. Actors, sports, rock and roll. I was incredibly envious and impressed about how normal they were. I'll have other stories from my sports career and lots of old baseball cards up on my channel. But living in LA for a bunch of years, I had all sorts of stories like that happen, and we'll put some more up. Please subscribe to my channel, Steve6729. Thank you very much.